Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside, and my heartstrings are pulling like the tide.
Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we pull the guest room together and I am so excited to get it all done. It's been a lot of work getting to this point. The first thing that I had to do was clear the room out. This room had been used as a storage area for home decor. I cleaned it out one time, and then when we redid the loft, it got full again with more home decor. So I had to clear it out again. And then we went through the whole process of selecting a color, and we got that paint color on the walls, and I couldn't be more happy with it. Our son just came and loaded up his car with everything in the hallway that he was going to take. And now Ernie and I are going to start moving furniture over into the guest room. We're going to get this whole room pulled together. I am so excited. I've been staring at my vision board, wondering if it's gonna look good actually in real life. I think it is. My curtains came in and they are the perfect color. I'm so excited about them. I can't wait to get those up. I just can't wait to get everything pulled into the room. Hopefully everything works exactly the way I think it is. I kind of measured with sticks and a measuring tape to make sure there was gonna be clearance for walking, it was gonna be comfortable and not too crowded. I'm a little concerned about my wicker chair, but if that doesn't end up fitting, that's okay. I can always sell it and find something different for that space. It is an antique wicker chair. It's big and it works perfectly in the larger bedroom. Pulling it over here might be tricky, so fingers crossed. I haven't had a cushion made for it yet because I wasn't sure that it was going to fit, and I didn't want to go through that process of doing that. So we shall see. One thing that you guys will not see us install in today's video is the ceiling fan. I bought a beautiful chandelier. I will put it right here on the screen, but it doesn't arrive until Monday, and Ernie won't be home to install it, and I don't mess with electrical. So that won't be in today's video, but you guys at least know that it's coming, and Ernie will get it installed when he gets home again, and we'll be able to see it in the space. I think it's gonna be beautiful in here. It was tricky. I knew I wanted a fan in here, but I didn't want the fan look, and so I was really happy with the chandelier. I think it's going to go perfectly in this room. Super excited about that. That's enough talking. Let's get this room pulled together. Really nice to see everything come into the room and watch my mood board come to life. After we brought everything in, I was 100% convinced I had chosen the right color for the walls. I loved it when I painted it, but there was still a little bit of doubt as to what it would look like with the furniture, and I think I nailed it. It looks really good. Also, we got lucky with not having to purchase any new furniture. We already had it because we're literally just moving the guest room from one room to the next. And we got lucky that it all fit in here. The wicker chair, you guys will see, actually fits, so I was a little bit nervous about that because I really like having the chair. The chair we're going to give a makeover, and we'll talk about that in the video too when we get there, but we're going to be giving that chair a makeover, and I'm super excited about that. But look how beautiful the blue. I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of weird, the lighting, but I think that the blue looks so beautiful up against this color. A few of you guys said you have this color in your home and you love it, and you're right, it's beautiful. It goes well with anything. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the lamps. So these are obviously the existing ones. I'm looking in the viewfinder because I think it looks so pretty. I wanted to get wicker shades for these, and I'm looking and looking and looking, you guys, and they're like $85. At this point, I think I can find brand new lamps for that. So we found a beautiful lamp at HomeSense yesterday, and the base was rattan and it would have been gorgeous, but they only had one. And I think that lamp was $69 or something like that. So we were bummed. We went to Home Goods to see if they had the matching one there, and it would have been cheaper because HomeSense is definitely more expensive than Home Goods. For now, we're just going to keep these until I can find the perfect one, and they don't look bad. They're beautiful. This color that I put on the walls is perfection. Perfection. All right, let's finish. Ernie's gonna get the shelves put up. That's why we brought this furniture in, because we needed to know where the lamp was gonna sit and how to position the shelves up there, because we want to stagger them. We don't want them to be like even or on top of each other. I don't think. We'll see. I'm thinking on top of each other. Ernie's thinking stagger. So we'll see which way looks the best, but that's why we brought those in. So let's get that taken care of. So I won. We got them put up on top of each other. It just looks better. Ernie wanted to stagger them, like one where he has it and then the other one lower to the right. So just trying to fill the space up, but I didn't want the whole wall filled up. I just wanted it to be right in one spot. And so the area that we were working with was kind of how far out the curtains were going to come, and then the lampshade. So that is kind of the square that we were working with to get those hung up, just so that it looked visually correct. So we got these hung up, and then we're going to work on the curtains. And you guys, the curtains are beautiful. They are amazing. I'm going to be buying these for my living room downstairs because that's how much I love them. If you guys have heard of 2 pages, this is definitely a 2-page dupe for a lot less money. I will make sure to have them linked. I'm super excited to get these in my downstairs because they are beautiful. This is the same curtain rod that I bought for the loft. I love this curtain rod. It comes in 3 or 4 different finishes. I love this curtain rod because you can make it 16 inches up to 155 inches. So it literally will fit any window in your home. It comes with all the parts to do that. So it's the perfect curtain rod. And it has like the matching rings if you want to do it. It's, oh my gosh, it looks so beautiful together. I couldn't have chosen a better color of curtain. They match so well with the bed. And that's what I meant when I said I was going to deep dive into the blue. Is a definite essential in a guest room, so I wanted to get one of those hung up, and I found this one and I think it's perfect. We got it at Home Goods. I showed this in my haul, so Ernie's going to get that hung up, and he's going to get the picture hung up. He's leaving the following day, so he was doing all the stuff that I don't do well for me, which I was very grateful for. There's a guest list that you can download, or you can just take a screenshot of this, and it just gives you a list of things that, you know, essentials that are nice to have in a guest room. The holiday season is approaching, so it's nice to have something like this. But look how beautiful the painting is. It is the reason for all of the choices in the room, and I'm so excited to pull it all together. The chair fits perfectly. Let's talk about that for a second. I got this antique chair at a consignment store a couple of years ago, and I absolutely love it. The problem is finding a cushion for it because it's an antique chair. So I've done all my research online. I've looked on Etsy. I've looked everywhere for a cushion for this. As it turns out, we're going to have to make one. So this is going to be a project, another video. For today, we are going to leave it white. I'm going to leave the cushion on it. But we are going to give this chair a fresh coat of paint. We're going to get a new cushion made. We're going to shop for fabric. We're going to do it all. I want this chair to be really special. I did pick out the paint already. I found French blue. Look how beautiful this color is. It's gorgeous. So the beauty of this is I'll be able to take the lid with me when I go shop for fabric to make sure that the color is in the fabric. And my idea is whatever fabric I find for here, I'm going to also have a couple of pillows made for the bed so that it will all kind of go together. I wish I could have done that in this video, but it's a process. I have to make a template for this chair. I have to take the template with me to an upholstery shop and have them cut the foam for me, and then I've got to find the fabric, and then I've got to take all of that to the seamstress and kind of go over the plan on what I want to do. So that'll be a whole different project, but it looks good as is for now. I have this perfect cushion. This is just one of those cushions that you get for your patio furniture. It fits perfectly here. I just can't find one that I like, and I also want it to be thicker. I want it to be like an actual chair, but is this chair not just gorgeous? I don't think I've ever given you guys a proper look. It used to be brown, and somebody painted it white. They actually painted it with a brush. I don't know if you could tell. I think it looks okay white. I don't know. I think the brown would look more beautiful in its natural tone. And let me see if I can show you. This is the actual color of the chair, and I really wish that whoever painted this wouldn't have, but they did. So that's kind of a bummer. It has given me permission to paint it again. So now I can really turn this into something that I really like. And like I said, I am going to deep dive into the blue. It's going to be beautiful. You just have to use your imagination. But like I said, today, this is how the chair is going to stay. I'm going to add some finishing touches and get the bed made. And then I'm going to give you guys a final look at how this room turned out.
I can't help but notice you coming down the street, smiling so dearly at everyone you meet. And I can't help but notice you throwing me a glance, a wink telling me there's a chance. I've just got eyes for you. I've just got eyes for you. No other could enchant me, darling, like you do. 'Cause I've just got eyes for you. I've just got eyes for you. Your sister says she loves me, wants to share my name. She spoke to Reverend Bixby. They've already set the date, so I'm working up the guts to tell her I'll never say I do, 'cause I've just got eyes for you. I've just got eyes for you. I've just got eyes for you. No other could enchant me, darling, like you do. 'Cause I've just got eyes for you. I've just got eyes for you. Got eyes for you. I've just got eyes for you. I've just got eyes for you.
We have come a long way from a storage room to a beautiful guest room. This room really hasn't had a good purpose since we moved in, and now it will house family and friends who I hope will enjoy their stay. wait to get the ceiling fan installed. It's going to be perfect. This room took on a Nancy Meyers interior feel on accident, and I love it. I suppose you can blame it on a girl who grew up in the 70s and 80s. I hope you leave here today feeling inspired and motivated to tackle a space in your home today. I want to thank you for watching, and don't forget to let me know your thoughts before you leave. And if you like this type of content, I would love to have you subscribe. It's free. I want to thank you so much for watching today, guys, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!